this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. Good morning, Polly Reindeer. Good morning. Oh, goodbye, zombie. R.I.P. zombie. Good morning, Love Garden Llama. The lovely world friendly Love Garden. That rolled up the Love Garden Llama. Everyone right, the Love Garden Llama. And good morning, Fizzy. Yes, hello. Good morning to Fizzy as well. You know, I can't wait till all these towers are gone. I've been doing quite good actually. You'll notice that as I go around my world, most of them are gone. But for some reason, I've just left the ones that I can see right on my balcony still here. I will try to have it so those are gone by the next episode. You can call me out if I don't do it. I'm trying to gradually get rid of them all. Anyway, something else I'm trying to get rid of is my breakfast. Nom 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 nom. And of course, by get rid of, I mean put inside of my belly. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can join me. And yeah, I'm going to go down and head to the Love Garden so I can let you all know who it is that we're going to be adding to it today. And then yeah, we're going to be off to the funland. Going to teleport there. We're going to be carrying on my game, which was previously known as Fire Steps. Was its working title? I now have a name, which I'm 99% sure I'm going to keep because I think it's a pretty smart name, and I like the name. My helpers weren't so sure, but I liked the new name for this this mini game. But yeah, first to Love Garden, I'm going to be adding Tinks, and that is because Tinks made this absolutely incredible video that you may have already seen, but it was back for my 10 million subscriber special, and it's basically just a video of a montage of some of my old videos to say thank you. And yeah, I thought it was absolutely incredible. I gave a big shout out to it on Twitter as well, but I just wanted more people to be able to see it, so it is going to be linked down below if you want to see the whole video. And yeah, huge thank you to you, Tinks, for doing that. It was very lovely of you, and yeah, welcome to my Love Garden. All right, let's go drop Barnaby off at the doghouse. And oh, I feel so bad, by the way. I feel so bad because last episode I went to take Sherbet with me, and then I sailed over to the funland super fast, and yeah, Sherbet didn't teleport behind me, and Sherbet was left by the side. So you know what, Sherbet? I apologize for my shenanigans in the last episode. I'm sorry for leaving you stranded somewhere. I am literally the worst dog owner, but I'll try and make up to you by taking you with me today. And you can have some pork chops as well. That's how much better a dog owner I'm going to be. I like the way I'm like making it as if that's a really good thing, like actually feeding my dogs. Like, look how good I am at like caring for my pets. I even fed them, going above and beyond what you would expect, even feeding them. Right then, let's go and oh dear. Oh, has there been like there's been an accident, hasn't there? There's been an explosion down here. Was there by any chance a creeper down here in the there? See, I'm like a detective. You can't get anything past me. I can spot anything. I would definitely know what's going on. Anyway, let's go to the teleporter. I need to press button number 1 today. And oh, wait, I trapped my tail. I trapped my tail in the blocks. Yeah, button number 1, and we can go and teleport off to the funland. Okay, I think I should be at the funland by now. So yeah, let me go and show you where we are building. We probably know where we're building. Oh, so let me tell you the name. Let me tell you what we're building. So it was called Fire Step. It's a game about running around, leaving a trail of fire behind you. So I thought it should be called Trailblazers, because it's kind of like a saying anyway, like, oh, I'm a trailblazer, you know, I'm going to kind of mark the way and everyone's going to follow me. And you're literally you're leaving a trail of fire behind you. That's a good name, right? Is that a good name? Everyone just write in the comments that it's a great name. And don't tell me your opinion on the name. Just tell me it's a great name, because I'm pretty committed to it at this point. So I kind of want to keep it to how it is. So yeah, in the last episode we kind of built this. I built up a little bit more. I added in some black stripes here. I finished in the oh, you can't even see, but I finished in the floor of these rooms. I promise you'll be able to see them a little bit later on. So today we're going to do the checkered pattern on the floor, which is going to mark where the lamps are that you need to try and switch on, and also then the black ones are going to be where the dispensers are that fire out water, which basically turns all the campfires off, douses them all to reset the game, and then yeah, and hopefully putting down some campfires as well. So we're going to be able to play with some fire today. So there's a bit of a specific pattern, and if you do want to build this game yourself, yourself and like kind of do it correctly and like make it playable, I recommend just copying my pattern. Other patterns are available. You know, there are other options that you could use, but if you do this pattern, it means that there's going to be the exact same amount of like each of the different squares, which means it's going to be basically completely balanced. It isn't 100% balanced only because which doorway you start from. So say if you're on like the orange team, like the doorway you start, there might be an orange one really close, or there might not be an orange one close. So technically, like, you could have a very small advantage, but like, I'm sure it's not going to be ever close enough that's going to have like a real impact. Like, no one's going to be allowed to use that as an excuse if they don't win the game, that they didn't start in the right way. So it looks very simple what I'm doing now. I know it just looks like I'm only doing orange, yellow and black, and that's because I am only doing orange, yellow and black for now, but that's just this one like vertical stripe I'm doing here. Eventually, with all of the different stripes and the way they kind of offset each other, like if you look at the pattern from above, you'll be able to kind of understand what the whole plan is. So yeah, we just kind of go like a big stripe like that. It's a little bit more awkward when I'm kind of building in like these bits here, because the pattern kind of jumps around all the place, because you've got to imagine that the pattern now does the same again, but this time it's going to be blue, purple, and black. So I'm going to do blue along here like this. Then it's going to be yellow here like that. And then it's going to be black again down here. And then this starts me, once again, on another one of the long vertical ones. And hopefully this is going to line up. So we can see whether this should be orange here. Oh, no, wait. This doesn't line up. This is meant to be black here, Polly. I don't know where it's gone wrong. It looks like it started off right. Yellow, black, orange, yellow, black, orange, yellow, black. Oh, there should have been a yellow here. So the thing is normally that like sort of mistake wouldn't matter, but because we're all like building the same thing at the same time, like it's one giant pattern. So basically, I kind of mentioned this before, but I did like the mock-up in my sketchbook world, and I kind of live streamed me working it all out. So I took like a screenshot of my mock-up version. So we're all working from the same picture, which means we all need to get it 100% right for like any of it to be right. And I've really underestimated the amount of black concrete. Has anyone got any spare black concrete that they could throw me? No, Fizzy hasn't got. Polly, have you got any spare concrete? You can. Oh, I can. You're holding it. I can see it in your hands. It's precious. There is a lot more because the black, as I said, that's where the dispensers are going to be. And so that's what we need quite a lot, because we need to make sure that the entire thing's covered. But to be honest, a lot of the blocks we're doing now, you're barely going to be able to see, because the floor's going to be this pattern, the ceiling's going to be the same pattern as well. But we are going to place a whole bunch of campfires on the top of these blocks. And I know you're thinking, well, what's the point in even bothering placing these down if you're not going to see them? And there is a point, because you can kind of see them. Like, you can get glimpses of them through the campfire. And so I did kind of go like up and down a few times, whether I guess back and forth a few times, whether I wanted to bother doing the pattern here. And I was like, you know what, if we do the pattern here, at least we'll then know exactly what kind of pattern we want to do for the ceiling. And because you can kind of see them through the floor, I didn't want to just leave the floor stone or grass or something. So here we go. Oh, you know what, this is like unbelievable. Look at what my helpers have done. Like, the speed that this has all been built is absolutely incredible. So tell you what, let me start placing down some of the campfires, and then we can work out exactly how we want the height. I know you're thinking the ceilings look really tall. I feel like I'm tiny. I feel like I'm in like a normal sized house, and I'm like a literal tiny little cat. The way like I can't peek over the windowsill, you know, I feel really small. But that's because the campfires aren't down. And then there's going to be extra like I guess attic space, which is going to be, you can run around for now. Actually, no, you can't. I was just going to let you run around, Sherbet, but I'm about to do the campfires. Yeah, there's going to be extra attic space for the redstone, which you'll be happy to hear we're not doing today. So you can breathe easy a little bit for now. But yeah, we are going to be adding in the redstone at some point, which is only going to link up a bunch of dispensers. I promise you it's going to be super easy. So yeah, let me go make some of these campfires. So we're going to do normal campfires as well as the soul campfires. And let me kind of show you what the plan is with these. And so I'm also, while I'm here, I'm going to make a chest if I can find out how to make a chest. Oh, I think I need more planks. Let me drop some of these campfires now because I need to clear up my inventory a little bit to do some crafting. I know I've been like on Bedrock for a little while now. I literally think I've not got any better since I started playing. Like, I think if anything, I've got like slightly worse than when I started playing. So you kind of have to bear with me a little bit for now. Yeah, let me just go place some of these blocks in here like this. Just because the problem with campfires is you can't stack them. You can't so you can only have like the amount that you can like fit in each of the slots, which is a little bit of a pain because you kind of have to keep going back to the crafting table, but you can fit quite a few in your inventory, as you can see. So basically, these are going to be stripes, but the cool thing about them is they're going to be almost like invisible stripes. So let's say we start with orange going along here like that. Then this is going to be the soul sand ones along there like that. So let me just do a whole big line of these down here like that I can hopefully go and place them down quite quickly. So the cool thing is that like at first glance, they're all going to look exactly the same, just because they're going to look just like any old normal campfire. But then as you run around, the pattern's going to be revealed. So it makes literally no difference to like which ones you stand on. Like, there's no points difference. It doesn't affect anything. As far as I know, and maybe I'm wrong about this, I don't think there is any difference with them other than the color. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think. Maybe you can all correct me in the comments down below, but that's what I believe. So as they're like this, they all just look like campfires, but it's just going to make the game look cooler as you play it. And, you know, it's a new thing to Minecraft, why not? So as you can see the floor quite a decent bit with the campfires in the middle. Maybe probably not enough to make it fully worth the amount we did, but you can see them a decent amount. Basically, I'm trying to justify that it wasn't a big waste of time. And actually, you know what? What we need to be careful of, or is this going to be annoying, is these campfires, is that we place them so they're all facing the right way round. So, which way round did I place the... Oh, I've broken it. Everyone's really... Can someone throw me a campfire, please? Let me play... Oh! I've never had such obedient helpers. Right, no more, because I'm going to end up burning them by accident. So that's the wrong way round. So if when we place them, we stand... Oh, I'm on fire now. If we stand... Fizzy's still right there. If we stand side on, so then they do a stripe going this way, and then if we do that pattern the whole way along, I think that's going to be a good way to do it. So it's orange here, and then blue, and then so it would be orange and then blue, orange and then blue the whole way along. That's what the pattern will be. And I realize I wasted these, but we do get the coal and the soul sand back, and they're relatively cheap and easy to make. To be fair, it's basically just one coal or soul sand for each one. So these would go along here like that. I can leave some of them lit if you want, just as a reference. And then once they're down. Let me go and start marking where the ceiling is going to be a little bit, because now like those first ones are down, I can go. Oh no, what's going on in here? Oh no, Fizzy, get out of there! You can't. Fizzy has no regard for his personal safety. Have we got any water? I feel like this has been like a blatant health and safety violation here. We should really have had some spare water at hand. Fizzy was just like looking at the floor and like placing them as he went. That was hilarious. Yeah, let me go grab let me just go grab some of these, because then I can start doing a work on the ceiling. Because now we've got those bottom ones done, it's going to be really... Polly! You're as bad as each other! If you use a shovel, guys, you can put the campfires out. Now we've got the pattern worked out. You can maybe leave a few of them unlit every now and then, just in case we're not sure. But yeah, we don't need to be setting ourselves on fire. So I guess the ceiling's going to be there. This will be the redstone, so then the inside ceiling, I guess, would be here. So if I go and place this first one on here, so let's have some of the helpers carry on doing the campfires, and some of the others can give me a hand doing the ceiling pattern. Oh, and I didn't grab any... Let me go grab some yellow blocks and maybe some more black ones, because then I can go and start filling some of them in. And you can also get a pretty good idea of... how the game's going to work. So just as a reminder, just because I realize I've spent so much time focusing on how to build a checkered pattern, you might have forgot what the game is. Someone is going to be set on fire as part of the game, and then they're going to run around. Pattern. Oh, for the what? For the campfires? So it's just alternates. So it's just going to be orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange at the far one. So just stripes, very simple stripes going the whole way along. Kind of like how I think is how you've started it so far. Of course, it's kind of hard to judge at the moment, but yeah, just all of that, just from one side to the other. Like, well, I think I made the floor pattern too complicated. I wanted to redeem myself and making it easier. So yeah, the game will work. Someone will be on fire. They will be running around and not necessarily trying to directly set the other players on fire, but basically leave a trail. There'll be a trailblazer and leave a trail of fire. So it will either set other players on fire, but more just block areas. So basically, you're trying to block players from being able to switch redstone lamps, which we are eventually going to be placing in the ceiling up here. So the reason I want the ceilings relatively low is so that as I'm standing on here, it's very easy to switch the switch, as well as like easily seeing where it is you need to go. So yeah, I feel like I probably over like this video and the last video have never properly explained what the game is. It's so hard because I always want to start building when we're doing a new mini game because I want to get as much done as I can, but then I also want to explain the way that the game works, and I always either spend too long explaining the game and not enough time building, or I really try and like just get starting building straight away, and then everyone is like, oh yeah, he's building a thing. I have no idea what he's building, but he seems to be having a good time. But like, I really think this is going to be a funny game. It's always like, I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I always find it so intense, like if you're being chased. Like I remember like in real life, so if we were playing like tag or something, or like it, as we call it in England, if I was being chased and someone was like really close behind me, I would just panic. I'd just freak out. I'd just like want to curl into a ball on the floor. Like I wouldn't be able to, oh, hello. Speaking of panicking, tell you what, come over here, zombie. Come this way, follow me. This way, zombie, keep on following me, that's it. Good little zombie. I have an idea of somewhere you can go. You can demonstrate to us what happens when someone stands on the campfire. There we go. GG, zombie. You'll be gone soon. I don't need to worry about them too much. Right, how did the pack go? Oh yeah, I don't know why I keep looking at my picture to see what what? You've shrunk! That so confused me. I was really expecting it to be the same zombie. I turn around, there's a little tiny one behind me. Right, come here, little zombie. Come here, come on this way, little zombie. Oh, sorry, Fizzy. I didn't mean to lure him towards you. Actually, I'm gonna go help you out here, Fizzy, because I do not know how hurt you are from being on fire. Oh no! Oh, he's on fire again. Oh, and he set Polly on fire. Everyone's on fire. Oh, Polly, you're setting the campfires on fire. You set these on campfire by running on them. We can, if you got shovels, we can start putting these out if you want to. Oh, I can't remember what I was doing now. Completely lost track. I don't know why I didn't think about bringing any water with me. Oh yeah, I was saying, I don't know why I keep looking at my picture when like we've done the hard bit, like we've worked out the pattern. The pattern, as far as my knowledge, it certainly seems like it all like fits in quite nicely. So yeah, all I need to do is look at the floor, and then I can copy it for the ceiling, because the ceiling's where it really matters, because that's going to be the place where you're going to be able to see it. So say if I was on the yellow team, I'd want to go around and switch on as many of the levers. The only thing that I think might be, well, maybe not the only thing, one of the things that I think might be a problem with the game is it might be a bit laborious when you're trying to like add up the scores, because there's going to be like a roof over the top. It means that like there's no way to quickly glance to count up. Like, so say if I need to add up how many lights are on, I kind of need to like run around. I guess if I was here, I could kind of run down and see, maybe through the windows I could see. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad, but it does mean like after like each round we are going to spend a bit of time like trying to count up the scores, because the other option would be to leave the roof open, have a tower like somewhere, so you can just climb up the tower and you can just look down and count all the lights that are on, which would be lovely. The only thing is you'd see all of the redstone for the water. Does that matter? Is that a process? See, this is one of the questions. Normally, I always prioritize like gameplay over. Oh, these googlies are getting so annoying. We're gonna have once all of the ceilings in. I realize I put the lamps in really bad places, the torches, sorry, so that it's not like I had to keep destroying them all. We are definitely gonna have to light this game up, because yes, you know what? It might be a fun game to let the googlies join in, because they would get set on fire as well, and they would leave trails of fire. I think we should make it a rule that if a googly comes in and sets off on fire, that's canon. You have to leave it and carry on. Yeah, as I was saying, normally I really focus on gameplay first, and then the way it looks second. So maybe I might do that. Maybe I might leave the roof open and build a tower next to it, and then everyone's just constantly on fire. Yeah, and then that way you can just climb the tower and just count up the scores really, really easy. I think that might be a smarter way to do it. So I think, I think that might be the plan. But I'll work something out between episodes. So, all right then, pretty good progress. Very good progress on the floor here. The campfires are going to take ages, just because it takes so long to run back and craft them and bring them back in. So we'll do that between episodes. We'll get all of the campfires filled in. And then we'll come back in the next episode, which will be the final episode we'll have building this, and we can put in all of the redstone lamps and the dispensers, do the redstone, and then maybe build our little towers if I do decide to go that way. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode here. I want to say a huge thank you to all of our helpers for sticking with me and helping us build, despite being set on fire constantly. They're being much better at putting the fires out now. Fizzy had no hesitation that time, and they're just constantly eating just so they can keep all of their hearts up. It's funny. Oh dear. But that is going to be the end of this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all later. Bye!